We get ready for baseball game 2 as the Cubs look to avoid a 4-game losing streak.
And they're going to have to try to get back in the win column without their best hitter in Kyle Tucker. Today they have decided to place Tucker on the 10-day IL with a left calf strain.
Yeah, I mean, I was hoping to feel good today and coming in and, hopefully getting in there. But obviously it didn't really work out like that, so that part is kind of frustrating. But just got to kind of take care of it from now and get back whenever I can.
Spencer Strider, clean shaven. First time we've ever seen him without the mustache.
Things have been wobbly at times this year for Strider, Glav.
Yeah, look, he's had some tough stretches for sure. Certainly not what we're accustomed to from Spencer, but his last couple have been better.
Pitch is inside. It misses at 97, and Bush works a walk. Bush at first. Strider fires. Line drive, base hit into center field as Happ turns around that 95-mile-an-hour heater. So the first two have reached a walk and a single, and the Cubs in business. 2 on, nobody out. In the air, softly hit right field and falling, and it falls for a hit. And Fraley eventually able to collect it, and they're all loaded up.
So now Strider suddenly surrounded by Cubs. Here is Pete Crow Armstrong.
Fly ball right field. Fraley makes the catch. Bush will tag, and he will come in to score. Pete Crow Armstrong with a sacrifice fly, and the Cubs are in front. It is 1-0. Nico Horner here with runners at first and second.
He gets him with a slider, and there are 2 away.
Comes along at a good time for Strider, and 2 down.
Boy, that'll help.
And now 2 down in the catcher, Carson Kelly. Out to center. Michael Harris spinning around. Back a few more steps, and he finds it on the track. Cubs load him. They do get 1, and now the Bravos coming up.
And Cade Horton on the mound, and Horton, what a great job he's done this year. Pretty incredible. The last 9 starts, though, JD, wow. Since the All-Star break, that strikeout rate has just skyrocketed. Swanson drifting out. Dansby makes the catch. Ground ball, hard hit. Swanson is there on the backhand, takes it in, and throws out Olsen. 2 away. See, Albies a 3-time All-Star, and against the Cubs, a Hall of Famer.
Best player ever. Fly
ball right field. Coming in is Castro to make the catch, and Cade Horton on 11 pitches gets a 1-2-3. 1-zip into 1.
Battle of the Rookie of the Year candidates here. Who's going to win? Horton and Baldwin.
Foul tipped into the mitt of Kelly, struck him out.
I'd say Cade just won the award right there. He won the battle. Got him with a changeup.
Now Ha-Sung Kim at the plate.
Chop towards third, and Shaw handles it. Matt Shaw continues to play sensational defense at third.
Here comes the 1-2. Harris lines one to deep left. Happ on the track near the wall, makes a backhanded catch. Nice play for out number 3.
Cade Horton's gotten the first 6 in a row.
1 out for Ian Happ.
Swing and a fly ball driven center field. Harris back some more. That one is off the wall. Ian racing for second. And how about Happ? A single and a double. You know what that means, JD?
He's going to drive the boat. He's halfway to his cycle.
So Happ in scoring position, and now it is Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki with a check swing and a pitch low on appeal. No swing, says the first base umpire Adam Beck. That's ball 4. Cubs have something cooking here in the top of the third. Men at first and second with just 1 away, and the cleanup man Pete Crow Armstrong duel.
Here's a little flare. That's into left field. That's going to fall. Here comes Happ. Ian's around third. He's in to score. And a blooper into left for Pete Crow Armstrong. 2-0 Braves. So now first and second, still only 1 out, and Nico at the dish. Line drive, base hit right field. Seiya was going back to second and makes his way to third, and after the line drive single, the bases are loaded. So all loaded up. Carson Kelly a chance.
He strikes him out. From the curveball to the slider.
Still 1 out to go, and here's Willie Castro, who's 0 for 1 with a flyout, and he struck him out. Used a slider to fan Castro.
Great job.
More damage control by Strider, gives up 1 run.
6 up, 6 down so far for the rookie Cade Horton. Ronald Acuna Jr. just DHing tonight, once again toward the bottom of the order. Left center, pretty well struck by Acuna. Off the top of the wall. Play at second. And Ronald is in there standing up with a double. First hit against Horton for the Braves in 7+ innings.
He'd throw him a pretty darn good breaking ball right there. Ronald went out and got it.
2 down. Ronald Acuna advanced to third base on the ground out. Now back to the top of the order to Profar.
That's a soft little single and an RBI single to boot for Jurickson Profar. The Braves are on the board. And just the 5th earned run that Cade Horton has given up since the All-Star break.
Michael Harris will lead off for the Braves, bottom of the 5th inning.
Look out.
Oh, Dansby Swanson with the catch. The layout, and he was able to snag it before it hit the ground. And Michael Harris is saying, ow.
Ow, you watched him play. Folks in Atlanta know what he's capable of out there.
Up the middle, and Nico almost had it, and it spills out of his glove.
Horton's got to feel like he's got a target on him.
1 out, runner at first for Fraley.
Fraley line drive. It's fair. Ronald turns for third, and the tying run is 90 feet away here in the 5th.
Nacho Alvarez, the batter.
Alvarez bloops one to short, drifting back and making the catch on the edge of the outfield grass. Swanson, that's as good as a strikeout. 2 away.
2 outs now here in the inning. See if he can get out of this inning.
Jurickson Profar 1 for 2 tonight.
Fly ball left field, and Horton's going to get out of it. Hat there, and Ian has it. Braves leave a couple. It's 2-1. Cade Horton back to work.
Dangerous time now. Heart of the order for the 3rd look at Cade.
He paints right there, gets Olsen.
Well, a good start to the bottom of the 6th. Cheese at the knees. Punch him out, CB.
Ozzie Albies stands in. It's a pop fly, shallow right. Coming in is Castro, and he makes the running catch. So 2 away, and now the batter is Drake Baldwin.
That one bounced up the middle. Horner fields, fires, got him. 6 innings, 1 run here tonight for Cade Horton, and the Cubs lead it 2-1. And Horton back out there.
Blew through 2, 3, 4 in the order in the 6th. Just a handful of pitches, so Craig Counsell opts to run him back out.
Line drive left field, Happ is there, and Ian makes the catch. Kim is out, and there's 1 away.
So here's Michael Harris the 2nd.
On the ground, Horner, oh my goodness. And that one into right field.
Here comes Craig Counsell.
What a start for Cade. He leaves with a man at first and 1 away here in the bottom of the 7th inning.
Andrew Kittredge face Ronald Acuna Jr. to first, knocked down. Bush will step on the bag. Harris gets to second. There's Jake Fraley, man in scoring position. That's the tying run. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kittredge, see you later. Struck him out. Kittredge freezes Fraley, and good work by the veteran right-hander.
Yeah, I think you're seeing a glimpse of what Diaz's struggles, I should say, have been this year. The misses have been really bad.
So a hit batter and 2 walks for Diaz, and they are loaded.
Dansby's had a rough night at the plate so far, 0 for 3.
And that didn't even come close. Ball 4, and a run will come in. That is a rough outing for Diaz, and the Cubs still have him loaded. Connor Siebold will take over.
And you really need this ball game. And if base hit by Shaw would break this game open.
Line drive center field, base hit. And that's going to score a couple. Matt Shaw with a huge hit. And now the throw gets away. Here comes Swanson. Dansby's in to score. And the Cubs extend the lead. It is 6-1. Exhale.
Have to make him pay for those sins. Hit batter and 3 walks.
The Braves are down to their final out. Cubs with a 6-1 lead.
That'll be a nice win for the Cubs.
Swing and a miss. Brown gets the strikeout, and that's the ball game. Cubs win. Well, they get 4 in the 8th to help put it away.